Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hana Mardia binti Ismail and my metric number is 211220528. So today I want to explain about the introduction of Gardenia. Gardenia is popular bakery brand that started in German and now operate worldwide. It was founded in 1969 and has grown to be a top brand and baked good maker in Asia Pacific. Known for the quality, Gardenia has high quality ingredients to make a various of fresh and delicious bread, bun, and other baked trade. The company is well regarded for being consistent and innovative in the baking industry. For exporting Gardenia to Japan, sending Gardenia bread to Japan is smart move with many advantage. Since Japan has a strict food standard, it's important for Gardenia to make sure its product made good beyond their rule. Doing this not only help Gardenia reach Japan customer, but also stop depending too much on just one market. It's open chance for Gardenia to be a know what world. For company analysis, we have a company overview. Gardenia is a well-known player in the food and beverage industries, specializing in bakery products. The brand has become a strong presence that in the market with a clear vision and vision. For the vision of the Gardenia to be at the top of company in the baking, food and beverage industry, offering high-quality product and service that consumer enjoy, value and love. For the mission of the Gardenia, to provide a variety of high-quality, taste and nutritious bakery, food and beverage products that are easily accessible and loved by consumer. We use world-class manufacturing facility and process ensuring quality and safety in the every product. Our goal is to create value of stakeholders, including employee, supply, partner, and investor and the community. For the business model of the Gardenia, Gardenia has become known in local, regional, global market, showing its ability to appeal to a diverse consumer base worldwide. The brand popularity in the international scale highlight its success. For the market positioning, Gardenia operating with the brand like Delicia, Hasimo, and Jumbo in the packaged brand category, offering the consumer a variety of choice. Gardenia holds significant 60% share in this category, showing its strength and popularity. For the product portfolio, Gardenia likely keep innovative to stay relevant and meet evolving consumer demand. Recent launch and innovation put over. Number one is health focus option. Number two is arsenal of the special bread. Number three is existing pastry. And lastly, the noodle variety. For industry analysis, how Japan enjoy bread, breakfast bread. Many Japanese like eating bread for breakfast, especially soft white bread for sandwich. Common morning sandwich called stando have a filling like aged ham and vegetable. And the second one is sweet bread and pastry. Japanese love sweet bread like a kaya bread and melon pan. They also enjoy pastries that are creativity design, including cream filled pastry inclined that are puff pastries. And the lastly is interesting shape and design. Japanese care about how food look. Bread and the pastries with cool shape can catch attention and become more popular. If Gardenia sell in Japan, number one is quality and freshness. Gardenia promise of fresh and high quality product is a big plus in the Japan, where they care a lot about the good standard. And number two is new flavor and choice, making product that Japanese people will like, maybe with a special feeling or shape that can attract customer who want different and interesting food. Number three is understand Japanese culture. When Gardenia advice in Japan, it's important to know that respect Japanese culture and should show that beauty of the product focus on things like health and quality that Japanese people care about. And the lastly is working with a local seller. Working with a local business help Garden understand what people in Japan want. It also help they adjust how they advertise and what product they offer to fit the Japanese market better.
Hi, my name is Wijin Wen. My metric number is 1122064. Now let's start with the export strategy. The first export strategy that Gardenia can run is market research and localization. Gardenia can conduct in-depth market research to understand the customer preference and tailor the product and marketing strategy to suit the Japanese tastes. Extensive market research can help Gardenia to understand the preference, buying behavior, and culture aspect related to the bakery product in the Japan. Gardenia can introduce the flavor or modify the product to suit the Japanese taste, preference, and culinary tradition. Ensure the product produced by the Gardenia is resonated with the local preference. Now, the compliance and the certification is also an important export strategy that Gardenia need to plan. Japan has a stringent regulation regarding to the food and safety. Gardenia need to ensure the compliance with the Japanese food regulation and obtain the necessary certification to demonstrate the product safety and quality. Gardenia also need to adhere to the Japanese regulation requirement for the food imports. Gardenia need to ensure that Gardenia product meet the standards set by the Japanese authorizer, including the labeling and the packaging regulation. Besides that, the export strategy need to plan by the Gardenia is also the digital marketing and e-commerce. Gardenia can leverage the digital marketing channel and e-commerce platform to reach a wider audience in the Japan. The e-commerce presence of the Guardian in the Japan is important to help capitalize the growing trend of the online shop in the Japan. And product innovation is also an important export strategy that Gardenia need to focus, which is Gardenia can have a continuous innovation in their taste and flavor of the Gardenia product in the Japan. Gardenia can introduce a new and innovative product to capture the attention of the Japanese customer. Gardenia can introduce the flavor and the variation such as matcha flavored bread, sakura flavored bread, natto flavored bread, and other products. Now, this is about the supply chain cycle of the Gardenia, which is start with product planning and manufacturing, sourcing raw material, production, packaging, distribution, logistics and transportation, customer clearance, market entry and sales, and the customer feedback and continuous improvement. Advantages of exporting Gardenia product to the Japan. The first advantages that can gain by the Gardenia is higher purchasing power. Japanese customers already have a higher purchasing power that allows them to afford premium and high quality product like Gardenia. Japan have a high per capita incomes. This provides an opportunity for the Gardenia Malaysia to target a customer market with a high demand for the quality good product. While the another advantages that can gain by the Gardenia is Japan places a strong emphasis on the product quality and the safety. Gardenia commitment to high quality standard align well with the Japanese customer expectation, contributing to the trust and the brand loyalty. Japanese customer also associated orange product with high quality. Gardenia commitment to high quality standard can be a significant advantages in gaining the Japanese customer trust. Besides that, health and wellness trend also is the advantages that can gain by the Gardenia to export their product to the Japan. The Japanese market is healthy conscious and Gardenia also focus on the nutrition and the wholesome medical goods, especially those with nutritionary benefit can align with the trend and appeal to the health conscious customer. Now, let's talk about the risk of exporting Gardenia product to the Japan. The main challenge that Gardenia face in exporting their product to Japan is cultural barrier. Different in language, traditional, and customer behavior can pose a challenge to the Gardenia. Gardenia must adapt this marketing and product strategy to align with the Japanese culture preference. Gardenia can form a strategy partnership with the local business or retailer to leverage their understanding of the market and establish the customer base. Japanese customers have unique tastes and preference. Gardenia must conduct through the market research to understand and adapt his product to suit the local palates. Besides that, the regulatory compliance also is the risk that Gardenia will face. The strict regulation of the Japan regarding to the food safety and the labeling cost, the Gardenia must ensure the compliance with this regulation to avoid the legal issue and the product rejection. To vary the understanding and comply with the Japanese food safety and labeling requirement, Gardenia need to adhere to the Japanese regulation requirement for the food import and ensure that Gardenia product meet the standard set by the Japanese authorities, including the labeling and the packaging regulations. For the intense competition, Japanese customers also can be price sensitive by balancing the premium quality of the Gardenia product with the competitive local brands. Therefore, the pricing of the Gardenia product is important because the currency fluctuation can affect the pricing and the profit margin. Gardenia Malaysia need to carefully monitor and manage the currency risk to maintain their competitiveness.
Now, I will present about joint ventures and strategic alliance. For joint venture, a joint venture is the association of two or more business entities forming a separate legal entity to carry out continued business operations. For strategic alliance, a strategic alliance is an agreement between two or more entities working jointly with one another to enhance the business of each other. Okay, for objective, joint ventures to mitigate the risk. For strategic alliance to maximize the returns. For separate legal entity, joint venture is yes, a separate legal entity has its own distinct identity. For strategic alliance, no, does not exist any individual entity. For independent organization, joint ventures, no independent entities exist. Once a joint venture is formed, therefore, creating a joint venture will not affect their autonomy. For strategic alliance, the separate entities continue to operate and do not lose their assistance. For management, a joint venture, a bilateral form of management is present as the association is a form of a joint venture. For strategic alliance, delegate management exists. Strategy discuss the potential collaboration between Gardenia, a well-known brand in baking industry, originating from Singapore, and Yamazaki Baking Corporation, a leader player in the global baked goods sector based in Japan. The collaboration is seen as a strategic move that could bring significant advantage for both companies. Yamazaki Baking extensive international presence, market experience, and advanced technology can offer valuable insight for Gardenia, facilitating its entry into the Japanese market. The collaboration is expected to drive innovation, improve operational efficiency, and provide a strategic buffer against potential risks in the competitive landscape of the baked goods industry. This strategy explores the advantage and disadvantage of both alliance and joint ventures strategies for these cooperations. It highlights the benefit of resource sharing, increased market visibility, and capital accessibility in joint ventures, but also highlight potential challenges related to resources imbalance and unclear objective. The alliance strategy preferred because of its simplicity, operational flexibility, and adaptability to changing market conditions. Thank you.
Merger and acquisition are a complex and widely utilized business strategy that involves the merger of organizations through a variety of transactional procedures. Merger and acquisition is defined as of two or more firms in order to achieve synergies, boost market position, and acquire strategic advantages. Among the several modalities of M&A, the acquisition is the most typical, in which one business acquires another, resulting in a transfer of ownership. Gardenia Company's strategy aims to develop partnerships and alliances in the Japanese market, display a cautious approach to business expansion. Gardenia is seeking a symbiotic partnership with Yamazaki Baking, a renowned Japanese bakery giant known for producing a wide range of bread and bakery goods. These are the advantages. The first one is market expansion. Market expansion is a company's strategic effort to either expand its position in existing market or enter the new market with its product or service. Gardenia's acquisition of Yamazaki Baking is a strategic move that has the potential to transform the dynamics of both firms as well as Japanese baking industry. This big business move is more than just its sale. It is a chance for Gardenia to create an immediate and strong presence in the Japanese market. The second one is the local expertise. Access to local expertise is the strategic advantage gained by a business or organization by collaborating with individuals or entities who have extensive knowledge, insight, and understanding of the local market. The third one is the diversification of product portfolio. The planned merger of Gardenia and Yamazaki Baking promises to be more than just a strategic partnership, but also a significant increase of their product range. Gardenia may regard the acquisition of Yamazaki Baking's well-established product lines and innovative development as an ideal opportunity to expand their joint range of baking products. Gardenia may establish itself as a comprehensive and dynamic leader in the Japanese baking business by using Yamazaki's baking capabilities and unique goods. Then the next one is could increase market share. Merger and acquisition are effective strategies for fast and significantly growing a company's market share by strategically combining the client bases of the parties involved. This expanded reach not only strengthens Gardenia's market position, but also give opportunities for improved negotiation, leverage with suppliers and distributors. The integration of customer bases enables a more in-depth understanding of consumer desires, tastes, and habits, allowing the organization to better tailor its offering. For the risks or disadvantages, the first one is due diligence. Thorough due diligence is a critical component of any merger or acquisition process, serving a thorough evaluation aimed at identifying any risks and liabilities that may have a significant impact on the transaction success. Financial due diligence investigates the target's financial health, reviewing financial statement, accounting procedure, cash flow, and debt to provide a comprehensive picture of the company's financial situation. Next is technology and IT integration. The integration of IT system and technology platform is an important and sophisticated part of merger and acquisition. The purpose is to provide easy communication, data interchange, and an effective operation inside the newly integrated institution. However, navigating the complexity of IT integration is not easy. Incompatibilities between present system, various technology design, and various business processes can all be substantial impediment. If not addressed methodically, these incompatibilities have the potential to generate operational disruption affecting the smooth operation of the integrated organization. And the third one is market dynamic and dimension. A detailed understanding of the Japanese market and its competitive environment is critical for the success of any business endeavor, especially a major, such as Gardenia. Japan's business is differentiated by cultural interfaces, client preference, and market dynamics. Furthermore, the level of competition in the Japanese market is an important component in a merger success. Increased competition can affect market share, pricing strategies, and overall profitability.
Gardenia Bakeries employ stringent food processing procedures, sourcing premium ingredients from approved suppliers worldwide such as Padi Beras Nasional Berhad to ensure the production of high quality and safe bread products. Gardenia ensures the highest quality and freshness of its bread by daily baking and actively engage in charitable initiatives donating leftover stock to Filipino manufacturing workers and commercial fish pond while providing free bread delivery to our city-one charitable organisation in Malaysia as part of their corporate social responsibility effort. Precise engineering and high production standards, coupled with a strong work ethic, make it an ideal location for Gardenia bread making, ensuring top-notch quality. Japan's scale workforce, coupled with a commitment to precision and innovation in manufacturing technologies, aligns seamlessly with Gardenia's standard of excellence. Japan Innovation Hub and widespread love for bread consumption create an ideal market for Gardenia. High living costs and labor expenses create financial challenges for Gardenia bread manufacturing, necessitating a careful assessment of potential advantages against this economic constraint. Japan's aging labour market poses challenges for finding a dynamic workforce, potentially leading to a labour crisis for Gardenia business, emphasizing the need for creative solutions, strategic workforce planning, and potential reliance on automation to address this limitation. Language barriers, particularly in Japanese communication, could lead to misunderstanding, inefficient, and disruption in manufacturing process for Gardenia businesses in Japan. Emphasizing the need for language training or multilingual personnel, initiating business operation in Japan for Gardenia may face challenges due to intricate bureaucratic procedure, legal obligation, and cultural nuances requiring intensive study and strategic planning for successful integration. Long-lasting engine tie in Japan requires prioritizing trust building from the initial meeting, emphasizing transparency about goals and schedule during prospecting and avoiding poaching agent, while being mindful that entity receiving royalty may not always benefit from tax waiver, especially when a property owner acts through a non-local agency. Gardenia KL's production facilities and products certified halal by JAKIM and listed on JAIZ while listed in Malaysia ensure a strong commitment to halal certification, providing assurance that Gardenia bread will receive halal recognition when exported to Japan. In Japan offers Gardenia an affordable market entry strategy with low upfront costs, allowing strategic resource allocation for marketing, brand development, and customization to meet the unique demands of the Japanese market. Licensing in Japan provides Gardenia with streamlined access to one of the largest and most advanced consumer markets globally, leveraging local licensees' knowledge and distribution networks for Swiss market entry and utilization of established brand and client bases. Licensing in Japan minimizes risk by sharing duties with local partners, leveraging their market expertise for successful market entry. Licensing in Japan provides a strategic advantage by tapping into local knowledge, aiding Gardenia companies in navigating cultural nuances and ensuring market resonance. Thank you. In Japan limits control for Gardenia, requiring careful communication and agreement to maintain brand consistency and quality standards. Licensing in Japan involves revenue sharing, impacting Gardenia's profit margin and potentially creating long-term financial obligations. Quality control challenge in Japan licensing agreement may impact Gardenia brand due to limited control over manufacturing and operational process. Thank you.
The other strategy is franchising. A franchise is a commercial relationship between a business owner and investor in which the owner offers the products and business system in exchange for the investor financial, human resource and long-term commitment to the company. A corporation can franchise its product and brand name if it wants to increase its market share or geographical reach at a fair cost. The franchising approach is a dynamic and successful method of product or service distribution. The Gardenia company's strategic choices to franchise in Japan is motivated by both the country's continued prosperity and the cultural desire to incorporate bread into daily meals. Japan's advancement in several industries make it desirable market for business expansion. Furthermore, Gardenia offerings consistent with Japanese culture which view bread intake as a dietary needs. There are some of the advantages. The first one is cultural alignment. Cultural alignment is defined as the degree to which individuals' values, beliefs, practice, and behaviors are consistent with the overall culture of the organization or group. Gardenia sees strategic opportunities in Japan's evolving culinary environment, which is marked by a growing interest in international and Western-style food. Gardenia's bread offering may appeal to this trend, as Japanese consumers seek out diverse and culturally influenced culinary options. The next one is brand recognition. Gardenia has a significant advantage when it comes to franchising in Japan because it is an established as well-known brand in the bread industry. The brand's strong reputation and market presence are significant benefits that may be exploited to join the Japanese market smoothly. Gardenia's decision to provide a strategic path for capitalizing on its presence, brand awareness offering a considerable advantage over starting from scratch that the Japanese market with its discerning clientele and preference for high quality food products is likely to respect the Gardenia brand's guarantee of quality and dependability. The third one is risk mitigation. Risk mitigation is a complete and a dynamic process that is fundamental to the overall risk management framework in organization and projects. Gardenia obtains a strategic and mutually beneficial approach to Japan's diverse market by sharing business risks with franchisees. In this business model, the franchisee covers the majority of the financial and operational costs associated with opening and managing a local Gardenia shop. Another of the advantages is local market knowledge. Gardenia employs franchising as a strategic business model, allowing the firm to benefit from its franchisees' extensive local market expertise and experience. Gardenia gains a full understanding of Japanese client preference, cultural nuances and emerging market trends by outsourcing operation to local business. This local expertise proved to be a significant benefit, allowing the company to effectively change its product marketing strategies and overall business strategy to align with the specific characteristic of Japanese market. So for the disadvantage, the first one is cultural difference. Navigating the Japanese market requires a deep understanding and knowledge of its own cultural background. Since misalignment with local habits and tastes may be a significant hurdle for businesses, Gardenia's success is dependent on a thorough strategic approach to modifying its product and business strategy to meet Japanese preference. The next one is supply chain challenge. Gardenia faces a difficult challenge in maintaining a seamless and consistent supply chain for ingredients with adhering to universal quality standards in Japan, as well as in other locations. The difficulties of international shipping and distribution introduce inherent problems that may affect the timely delivery of fresh goods. Sourcing high-quality ingredients in Japan that fit Gardenia's specification means navigating cultural and commercial differences while keeping the brand core identity. Finally, Gardenia franchising in Japan gives a strategic opportunities for the well-known bakery brand to capitalize on its established reputation while expanding into the lively Japanese market. Gardenia is well positioned for a successful entry into a country known for its love of high quality diverse food option, owing to advantages such as brand awareness, cost savings and operational health.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shasha Batisha Amanda binti Shamsul Hazri and my metric number is 211220681. So for the recommendation, according to the report, Gardenia Malaysia has multiple possibilities for selecting Japan as a target country for expanding its business. A strategic alliance or joint venture is the best ideal way for Gardenia to build its business in Japan. This strategy allows for collaboration with other companies such as Yamazaki Baking Company to capitalize on shared experience, resources, and market access. Not only that, but this joint strategy with other companies has the potential to lower market rates in Japan. Gardenia and other Japanese partners might share investment or rates through the ventures. Forming alliance with Japanese business helps boost connection building, which is particularly significant in Japanese business culture. Building trust and relationship might be difficult for other foreign business, but local partners can help customer suppliers and regulatory authorities engage more smoothly. Last but not least, with customization and adaptation, this joint venture model can assist Gardenia's business grow more smoothly in Japan. This collaboration enables more product customization to fit local demand and tastes. Finally, this alliance and joint venture strategy is clearly the best choice for the growing Gardenia in Japan. Next, for the conclusion, choosing Japan as the country for Gardenia to expand its operation gives a strategic opportunity with considerable difficulties and benefit. Although the Japanese market is interesting, with its distinct cultural and business dynamic, Gardenia Malaysia should carefully analyze all relevant variables before opting to invest and develop its operation there. For example, Gardenia should be aware that there are many bakeries in Japan that produce bread that is more modern and sophisticated than Gardenia. So it is important for Gardenia to go with a clever move, which is to form strategic alliance and joint venture with prominent Japanese bread firms to ensure the long-term viability of Gardenia's company in Japan. In the end, working with local partners through strategic alliance and joint venture appears to be an appealing method for using local expertise and networks while navigating the difficulties of the Japanese market. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.